Alright everybody, y'all wanted to see what the house is up to. Well, there we are. Not much of the backside's changed. That's a little sprinkly, so we're going to go ahead and go on in. Put in a new front door with a built-in blind. Walk in. Here's the bathroom. Downstairs bathroom. There's the kitchen. Ceiling fan. Figured I'd work on a little bit of windows today. I'm a little tired. The fuse panel, I know y'all don't really care too much about it, but we got 200 amp service. I'm live now. My wires run down through there. I've used 500 foot of copper, 12-3 wire. Here's the stairs. I'm gonna say it's the nicest thing in the house so far, besides the door. We come upstairs. We got our landing. Dip into the master real quick. The 2x4 layout you see, the wires coming up. That's a his and her closet. They're about 3 foot wide. They'll go up to the board you see there in the middle. The insulation, the top insulation stops. It'll go up to there. Over top of that will be overhead storage. I'm contemplating on running a little false ceiling over top of the bed. I don't know, might do something fun with that. This is primarily storage for right now. I got all my windows pretty well in. Oh, deck. Alright. This would be the kids' bedroom. My light didn't help me much. Begun insulating. You can see I've got power in here now. A little bit more storage going on. I've taken out that door. There was a door there. There's looking down. Okay, from here, looking in, there's what I'm going to call as the man bathroom. And then we're going to have a door here. This leads into the third bedroom. Third bedroom isn't really that big. Oh, somebody posted they wanted to see the Jesus chimney. There you go, the Jesus chimney. As you can see, it is really taken off on crumbling apart. Hit it with a 2x4 the other day and about lost a whole brick, so that's gonna be interesting to take care of. Anyhow, lighting's bad in here. That there's the one window it took me 2.5-3 hours to do. I've yet to paint it. So back in this corner, we're gonna move to real quick. It's gonna be like a small closet. Let's stick a rail up across it. Maybe put some bifold doors on it at some point. Maybe even just dangle a curtain across there for now. Now you wonder why I put a 2x4 and built a small stubby wall. Because of the size of the room and how much I've ate with the man bathroom, which we'll get back to, I've decided to put overhead storage over top of the stairs. I also decided to keep the window for natural lighting over top of the stairs as well, and to help with ventilation. I might put an outlet in so you can move air out. There's the backyard. I have yet to dispose of the 2 brush piles. I'm thinking of a simple shredder for it. Okay. Back on out here. Man bathroom. Y'all gotta tell me what you think, because I really do not know how to feel about this. You walk in, you got your toilet right next to a wall, your little sink base with cabinet over top, and no, I'm not going to use that tub. I might either do another tub, or even in this corner here, put a standing shower base. Yes, sadly the window's got to go. And then put a cabinet unit up through here so I can have a place to at least stick my black towels. Why black? US engine valve turns anything else black that you own. Back down the stairs. Alright. There we go from here. Now, all the floors I'm planning to rent a sander and sand. The entrance will have tile floor. The bathrooms I'm thinking of going with tile as well. And make our little way back in here. Plan to put a garden tub in here. About where the toolboxes are. As for this here, under the stairs, I've made it into a storage. From the 2 2x4s you see there in the middle of the screen, across to the beam there in the center screen, is going to be like a closet with like a bifold door or whatnot, and that's going to go back in so far. I'm going to have removable shelves so that you can access the stuff back in here for storage of, well, stuff like your Christmas decorations and things that you don't need right at the minute. Now, as long as I'm talking about storage real quick, because of the house's 10-foot tall ceilings and everything, made the stairway a little bit complicated to get up to the second part, so we put in a little landing. Landing is cut. So we got access down into, I don't know what we're going to put in there, but I wanted storage. Be able to store things. They got a lot of crap. Okay. So before we go into the dining room, the headroom in here, and the stairway, I am not going to go all the way up with the ceiling, make it a tall ceiling. The ceiling that's in the original portion of the bathroom there, the camera's having an awesome fit with focusing. You'll see the ceiling there. I'm going to connect that ceiling and come across, and overhead there'll be some more storage room. Again, to put just random shenanigans. Alright, I'm keeping all the doors original. So I'm not going to Lowe's, buying a hollow core door and then sticking it in. I'm going to try to match the house with as much as I can with the original stuff. The dining room. Went ahead, got me a light, got me a little bit of drywall up, and this room's fully live, ready to go. So, dance around in here a little bit. I've kept the entrance the way I did, just to do it. I didn't want to ruin the house's flair, shall we say. Okay, so we got a light that goes in here. What? What's that? That's an Amra! What you doing? You watching your Fresh Beat Band? Fresh Beat Band? Alright, there's Angela's couch. I got her. She was geeked out about it. Anyhow, same scenario in here. I'm standing still at just the insulation being put in. Now, I've started to sand a little bit on the floors. Just a little bit, see what was underneath them. And that's not too bad. I'm going to put a gas fireplace in. And then that's going to be my media wall. Got 3 outlets up in the corner. And then I'm thinking of over top dangling my TV down. Alright. A little bit of a preview. Lighting does not do a good enough justice. That's not a clean spot on the floor. I've put a little bit of stain to see what it's doing. And it's going to be a nice floor. Wanna say hi? Amra! Hey, Miss Destructive. Pulled the drawer out. Lunch here. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Oh, fine. Whatever. Alright, so that's the house right now in its current state. It's taken a while, and I get up, come in, and go to work here, work for a little while, and then clean up, get ready for work, go to work, come back, piddle around a little bit till I get wore out, and then going ahead and sleep, get up and do it all over again. I didn't really explain what's going on in the kitchen, I guess. Okay, there's that little countertop base that's going over underneath the wall, or underneath the outlets box. There's going to be a wraparound countertop. About where that hole is going to be the stove, another countertop base, a corner cabinet, and then another countertop base, just like the one there on the screen. Alright, so sink and dishwasher are going on this wall. I know there's not really a window to readily look out of, but it is what it is. The utility room in this corner is where I'm going to put the fridge. I didn't have anywhere to put it. So, whatever. Possibly a standing or chest-like freezer, and then some storage for cans. And then we're going to have our washer, dryer, and possibly the water heater either in this corner or underneath the house. I'm going to go electric on that, just because I don't have to ventilate it and worry about gas and pilot lights. Anyhow, I've burned up 15 minutes of your day. Well, 14, but who's counting? Anyway. So, here's the house, where it stands, and hopefully in a month, when I get around to doing this again, you guys will have more of a view. I'll leave you with this here. Always wanted one of these. Yes! Awesome. My $145 door I found at Lowe's, valued at like $475.